2017, Kevin Durant in 2014. You think a few what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few, more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe. The one that starts with the name of Larry.
Again, the Rockets score.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry finds Thompson. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Houston. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And definitely a feel-good kind of win, but I'm sure their coach might say they cut it a little bit too close.
Durant against Gordon. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Durant, that's good.
Boy, what a pretty move. And that's Kevin Durant's forte, right? This guy can find scoring opportunities anywhere.
Ball outside. Inside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6.
And another lead change. The fans are really getting their money's worth here tonight.
Well, this is what they pay to see, right? Competitive, close games are simply the best to be involved in.
On the wing, Gordon, defended by Durant. Back to Paul. Shoots over Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Durant, that's good.
How about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Paul dishes to Harden. Capella, the pass to Harden. Green with the block. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Cousins trying to free himself up, and the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. You know a skill that doesn't show up in the box score? The drawing charge calls. In your opinion, there are, I'm sure, a lot that you think are the best at it.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, sometimes this comes at a cost physically that you have to be willing to absorb. I've seen Marcus Smart take a charge from LeBron James.
Ooh.
That's 6'8", 250-plus pounds coming at you full speed. Kemba Walker, Draymond Green. But, Kevin, you know this. When you draw a charge, you have essentially given yourself an extra possession, and you've put the opponent at a detriment because it's a foul against that player who's committed it.
Means a lot. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for the Rockets.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Harden against Thompson. Harden surveying the D. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
And despite often going small, the Warriors are the best shot-blocking team in the league without a dominant center inside.
Yeah, Kevin, that means it's about their overall length, especially on the perimeter. This is not just blocking shots in the paint. They're snuffing out long-range opportunities as well.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for James Harden.
I think one thing you think about when you talk about Steve Kerr is how much he has relished having an opportunity to coach an amazing collection of talent. He knows more perhaps than most that great players are required to be successful. That doesn't mean it's an easy job. You've got to manage expectations year after year.
Warriors leading by 3. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
And here's Gordon from outside. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. And Doris, you watch Kerr, he really has his own distinct coaching style.
How about Kevin? He once said that coaching is 90% creating environment and 10% strategy. Now listen, we know this guy is tremendous with X and O's, but there's something helpful about his sense of humor and his upfront, honest approach.
Curry against Paul. And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, simply a little bit careless, I think. Can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
Durant kicks to Curry. No good with the triple. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. They trail by 3. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Curry over Paul. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Harden kicks to Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's 8 points for Eric Gordon. Golden State's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Iguodala outside. Here's Durant. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harden outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. From deep, Iguodala. That shot misses. And Houston the other way now. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Gordon. Inside, here's Capella. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Capella's got 8 points.
Boy, nice feed. Leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
Curry kicks to Durant. Over Gordon. Rockets with the rebound.
Now, kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
That puts them in the lead. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just excelling at getting inside and finishing with authority.
And stolen by Cousins. Iguodala finds Cousins. Bank shot, no good. And it's the Rockets with the ball. To the wing right side. And it's Paul missing.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
He gets that one.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Capella. Green comes in for Gordon. Iman Shumpert's checked in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. Livingston comes in for Kevin Durant. And Cook subbed in for Curry. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got the game tied up here for Houston.
A physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Iguodala kicks to Green. Passes it to Livingston. Now here's Green, guarded by Tucker. Goes up the baseline. Green, and Green is right there. Green's got his second basket of the night.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Rivers. D right on him. 3 on the clock. Out to Shumpert. Over Livingston. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a...
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
It was huge, no doubt, and it seems like they simply can't miss from downtown.
We've got Green. Kenneth Faried is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Rivers, and it's Shumpert in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And you look at Andre Iguodala, the first ever player to win a Finals MVP without starting a single game in the regular season.
That tells you something about his unselfishness and, at the same time, his under-the-radar impact on winning. His willingness to accept that 6-man role right from the beginning, I really feel helped set the tone in that Warriors locker room.
The feed now to Faried. And the jumper from down low is good. Faried's got his first points in this one.
A huge mistake, letting him establish that kind of position down low.
That's going in every time. Shocking that they let him get so comfortable down there.
Got a piece of it. Shumpert with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. Rivers has got the ball. Green passes to Shumpert. Rivers kicks to Green. Back to Rivers. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Shumpert finds Tucker. Lock at 6. Green against Iguodala. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. More and more, we're hearing the term positionless basketball, Doris, but it's not an entirely new concept. I remember Jerry West, for example, talking about it a couple decades ago.
Well, I think Jerry West talking about it is about there are certain guys historically who could play in any era. Jerry West would be there. Rick Barry would be another one. So certainly this has been a topic discussed in the past. I think why it's so important in today's day and age, the NBA has become a switch-heavy league, and that's on the defensive end. And therefore, teams like Boston and others are building their roster around guys who are switchable and versatile. It's become an almost necessity in today's NBA.
Great perspective. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That one drops for him.
Well, you really have to like the control of Shumpert there. Lets the play develop and made the pass for an easy hoop. Nice.
Jerebko kicks to Cook. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson against Green. Here's Jerebko. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 4. Jerebko the pass to Livingston. Here's Cook. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, it's the size that Livingston presents at the point guard spot that's so unique. This guy is terrific finding the open man.
The pass to Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Thompson. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, Klay Thompson showing you right now he's got all 3 levels on the offensive end. In the mid-range, yes, sir.
Outside jumper. Faried at the elbow. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Jerebko. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Livingston. Over Rivers. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Livingston.
What you want in pick and roll situations is an outstanding decision maker. Welcome to the party, Shaun Livingston.
Rivers kicks to Green. No good on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Shumpert. Back to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds to Green. And that one is good. Green's got 11 points.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
Warriors trail by 4. Cook kicks to Jerebko. Cook looking it over. Jerebko, the pass to Cook. Now here's Livingston. D right on him. Over Shumpert. And he overshot that one, missing. Houston leading by 4. It's Rivers on the wing. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, he might be a point guard, but don't sleep on the vertical of Mr. Shaun Livingston. You're talking about a big-time athlete.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon comes in for Green, and it's James Harden in for Iman Shumpert. Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Jerebko. Durant's checked in for Shaun Livingston. And Curry subbed in for Quinn Cook. Thompson against Gordon with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And good that time. Fareed's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
And the basket by Gordon.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Rivers against Curry. Left side Durant. Count it from 12. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Rivers finds Harden. Back to Rivers from downtown. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. And Austin Rivers out of Duke, an elusive 6'4" combo guard.
I mean, a great handle, and he's found most of his offensive success with his development as a long-range shooter. It's gotten to the point now where you want him to put it on the deck.
Gordon kicks to Harden. Six on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson from long range drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Rivers passes to Harden. It's Rivers on the wing, guarded by Curry. Here's Harden. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, Draymond Green is a smart, strong guy who is able to finish through contact.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Paul's checked in for Austin Rivers. Doris, we're at the end of the season. The playoff seedings are at stake right now. These are important games, but more and more we are seeing teams resting players with minor injuries.
Well, I've asked coaches, would you rather be rested or ready? And the reality is they say rested, because we can get ready in the course of a game. The natural rhythm and competitive instincts of players will take over. And this is where teams start to prioritize health more than ever. And I think you see that across all sports, not just the NBA.
Here's Durant. That one wide left. Rockets leading by 6. Gordon for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Green dishes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Phoenix. Durant against Gordon. High arcing shot. Durant, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
It's stolen by Green. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to Durant. Cousins finds Green to stop the run. Kenneth Faried pulls it in.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Paul against Curry. Takes a 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective first half. What are you seeing that allows you to attack them so effectively?
Well, in one of these games, it's very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, you know, if they just run, I have fun, you know, assisting and passing them the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
Game's easy when you play downhill. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
What we're seeing with James Harden, Ernie, is endurance. He's been the man. He's expected to do it every single night. And looking at the first half, he's only getting better. More relentless, more refined, and more capable of controlling the game.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, a recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is O-V-A, over.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Welcome back, everyone. The sign says, "We love Houston." I think it speaks for all of us. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
And this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. And it's all 5 All-Stars out there for the Warriors. Curry, Clay, Durant, Green, and Cousins. Green, the pass to Durant. Cousins with it, guarded by Tucker. Curry outside, knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 13.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Durant. Good on the baseline, Jay. He's got 16.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
From deep, Harden. He can't get that one, and Golden State will go the other way with it. It's Durant with the drive.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Harden against Thompson. Harden outside. Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. That one misses.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Harden kicks to Paul. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Paul. That one good for 2. Paul's got his first basket.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Curry way outside. Rockets with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Gordon kicks to Harden. Capella inside. He's guarded by Cousins. Capella with the bucket.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
Yeah, he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the 6'11" Clint Capella, just a phenomenal athlete. The mobility at that center spot is something really so crucial in today's game, where every team is looking to expose big men on the perimeter.
And here's a look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Harden.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months has been his passing. He hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we'd seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
Cousins dishes to Green. Ball against Curry. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, you can't pin their struggles today on him. He's been on fire from the field.
You know, Greg, you hear that since Kevin Durant moved to the Bay Area, he's wasted no time making connections and investments in Silicon Valley.
It's interesting. He's reined in his endorsements by over half, but he's so inquisitive. I think meeting these tech luminaries and learning from them was part of the allure of the Golden State.
The offensive prowess of Kevin Durant, we knew it even back in high school, but winning the NBA scoring title at age 21, Doris, that really sealed the deal.
Yeah, in fact, Kevin becoming the youngest player to ever win a scoring title. He's obviously gone on to do it multiple times. And to me, where he's really advanced is his ability to make plays for the teammates around him. Kevin Durant prides himself on affecting winning at both ends of the floor.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 16 points.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
Houston moving it around. Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The pass to Livingston. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ball against Curry. Green finds Capella. On the wing, Harden, defended by Durant. Tucker can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 14. A clear look for Curry. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, this is why so much defensive attention is directed at Steph Curry, but he's still clever at finding the holes he needs to create opportunities.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. Curry passes to Green, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Houston gets called for the foul.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Shumpert, who's checked in for Harden, and it's Rivers in for Paul. And he can't hit the second. G League last season experimenting, Doris, with coaches' challenges of certain calls during games. You see that perhaps moving over as well to the NBA.
Kevin, my understanding on this is that across NBA ownership, there is real momentum to allow for a coach's challenge. And I think it's commonplace to see teams argue a call. When it's all said and done, we want to get things correct. And so maybe you see this happen in the G League, And what's the carryover to the NBA? I don't know, but I can tell you unequivocally, ownership wants to see a coach's challenge in the NBA at some point.
And I think, Doris, anytime you can make those coaches do more, put more on the line, just adds to the intrigue of the game.
No question.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, at the start of the summer, many expected a busy market for Capela in free agency. Eventually, though, signing a 4-year deal to remain with the Rockets. I feel like it's a great deal for Houston as Capela gives them the perfect inside presence to complement Harden and Paul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jerebko's checked in. And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. The Warriors, 4th.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Shumpert. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston leading by 16. Rivers kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rivers. Houston needs to get a shot up. But they'll get another chance. Durant against Green. Pass to Tucker. The 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Tucker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
Now here's Livingston, guarded closely. Over Shumpert, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Livingston's got 8 points. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Shumpert. Buries it down low.
Boy, if Shumpert gets you to hesitate just a second as a defender, that's all he needs to get to the rack.
Durant kicks it to Looney. Dishes it to Livingston. Durant in the corner. Pass to Looney. Here's Livingston. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Warriors trailed by 19. Durant up top, guarded by Green. It's good. Jerebko's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Shumpert finds Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Looney. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Shumpert bounce pass. Rivers surveying the D. Tries it from 9. Again, the Rockets score.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Well, I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
Fareed's checked in for Houston. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 19. Iguodala outside. Here's Durant. And the layup falls. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
He has certainly done his part this period. Just needs to get a little more help from his teammates.
Passes it to Rivers. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 20.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he banks in the layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Green dishes to Rivers. And here is Green. 16 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Monday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And he can't get the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 19. Iguodala the pass to Cousins. Here's Jerebko. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Green kicks to Rivers. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Green inside the three-point line. He's off on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. On the wing, Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Gordon against Iguodala. Gordon finds Rivers. Back to Gordon. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Capella inside. He's covered by Iguodala. And the dunk by Capella.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
He's so very quick to convert off the miss, and usually with authority.
Curry against Rivers. Now Curry. 18 points for him. Over Rivers. No good on that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Houston, the engine of this team, Paul and Harden in the backcourt. Gordon out there with Kenneth Faried, and it's Capella in at the center.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Cook kicks to Iguodala. Knocks it loose. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's great touch from Andre Iguodala. Fearless and efficient. Love it.
Houston leading by 16. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Iguodala. Harden kicks to Paul. Over Cook. The shot by Paul, no good.
Well, he hasn't been a big contributor tonight for sure, but it hasn't prevented them from being in a position to grab the win.
Iguodala, no good.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
To the paint. Kicks it to Jerebko. Thompson against Harden. Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden, and Thompson gets it to go.
Well, this guy puts so much pressure on every opponent they face. Klay Thompson can score from anywhere on the floor.
Paul outside. The dish to Capella. Harden against Iguodala. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 21 in the game.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, I think during this timeout, they've got to talk about ways to deny the basketball to him. That's the key, because when he gets it, chances are he's going to score.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Quinn Cook. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Thompson. Green kicks to Iguodala. Curry on the wing, defended by Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Curry, good. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, when Curry is hot, look out. This guy is fantastic at understanding what the defense is conceding and making them pay.
Harden against Iguodala. Paul outside. And the rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Now the pass to Cousins. Banked in off the glass.
Only one thing on his mind when Cousins has the ball. In that position, he's going to finish.
Curry against Paul. Gordon with no one around. Misses the three. Warriors trail by 12. Cousins finds Iguodala. Over Gordon. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Gordon the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Thompson from past the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Now, there's a certain precision to what Klay Thompson does. How about the release on that three?
Iguodala left side. Golden State moving the ball around. Gets it down to single digits. And that's 17 points for Klay Thompson.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Andre Iguodala had some versatility coming into the league, but Doris, he's now developed into the ultimate chameleon.
Well, Steve Kerr calls Andre Iguodala maybe the smartest player he's ever coached. And think about since he's entered the league, he's become stronger and a more consistent shooter. He understands exactly what the team needs moment to moment. This guy's completely unselfish, makes the right plays. I mean, this guy is a perfect player for any system.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Faried. And the Warriors also making a change. Durant's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. Even though they're ahead, he said, these guys are capable of catching fire. They can score a lot in a little. I don't want to see anybody easing up until the final whistle. Guys.
The feed to Capella. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got 20.
I tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
No doubt. I mean, he's doing his best to guide his team to victory. Superb job shooting the ball in this final period.
Shots good by Durant.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Harden against Thompson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Pass to Curry. And Thompson kicks to Cousins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. Ball outside. Capella high post. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball's knocked loose. Paul with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Warriors trail by 9. To the inside, Durant, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This guy's pulling his weight tonight. The guys around him need to pick up the slack and start following his lead.
Paul kicks it to Tucker. Gordon for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Harden right side. Over Durant. Here's Capella. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. On the free throw, no good.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Count that one.
Listen, he's not going to limit himself to just long-range shooting. Klay Thompson uses his skill to get in the painted area as well.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They lead by 4. Durant against Harden. Over Durant. No good off the back of the rim. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, his production has been unbelievable. Really a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Green kicks to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, Draymond Green in a big spot delivers with nice calmness. Go ahead, Draymond.
Harden with it. Pass to Tucker. Ball finds Capella. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 5. On the pass to Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors trailing. Here's Green. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
One shot.
And that one misses. Rockets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Wasted no time on that one. And it's now 26 points for James Harden.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Green, the pass to Thompson. He kicks to Cousins. And a deep 3 from Curry. But they get it back. Thompson against Harden. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Tucker. Durant against Harden. At the top of the key, Capella. Ball right side. Harden has a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's. Harden dishes to Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Warriors trail by 6.
Can't waste a second now. And even then, there's still little chance.
No, exactly. They've got to act quickly. They don't have a ton of time to work with.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And right now, they have all the momentum. I mean, just look at the score.
No, there's no doubt. You can see it. The lead continues to grow. They're not slowing down. I love the pressure they're applying.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 8. 52 seconds left in the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Harden inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. Capella. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Well, there's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And they go to the intentional foul. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Boy, very productive trip to the line that time, and they're sitting on a nice lead now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 7. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And down like this, there's so much to talk about. I don't know if one timeout is going to be enough.
I think it's looking pretty bleak.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Iguodala. Here's Cook. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I'll tell you, good or not, that isn't a shot they'll want him to take again.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson finds Green. Now Curry. Defended by Gordon. And here's Green outside. Off target. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what